Okay, so everybody who's joining us for the very first time, welcome to the stream. Everybody on YouTube who is watching this archive, hello, hello, how are you all doing? We're going to be talking about this 2020 initiative real quick. Okay, so first things first. Sega launches the 2020 initiative to announce Sonic the Hedgehog news on the 20th of every month. So, the 20th of every month. I get it, 2020, 20, yeah. That's actually interesting. The question is, what will the news be? Like, is it going to be little remixes and whatnot, like they've been posting lately with the Sonic Adventure Station Square remix? I have no idea what this is possibly. Sega has launched, let me just read the article as you guys can read it with me. Sega has launched the Sonic 2020 project, a new initiative to announce various new Sonic the Hedgehog related information and plans on the 20th of every day in 2020. Look at this new logo we got here. Sonic holding a big ol' ring. And then this, right here. Hey, long time no see! The first news is the announcement of the Sonic 2020 project itself. Sega also released the key artwork in the form of PC and smartphone wallpapers, as well as a Twitter header background, in addition to 21 character icons for social media. A special page for the Sonic 2020 project was also opened on the Sonic Channel website. The press release mentions that Sega will hold various Sonic the Hedgehog related events in 2020 and to keep an eye on the franchise as it approaches the 30th anniversary in 2021. That is your update news right there on that. So, what I make of this, hey Lazy Boy, everybody, how y'all doing? This is gonna, who's he proposing to? Don't worry about that. He's not taking a knee just yet. So, for the 20th of every month, that means we're gonna have something new to look at. Let's take a look at the Sonic Channel website, shall we? Go to the Japanese website real quick. Hopefully, again, the audio sounds fine on my end. Lower the volume a little bit more right there. There we go. Okay, so let's see if we can find this. There it is. New. We can't read this, but we're just gonna see. Under the title Sonic 2020 New Project to deliver various information to commemorate the start of this project, a special page for Sonic 20 has been opened today on the Portal channel. In addition, on the special page, various content and wallpaper inspired by Sonic 2020 will be announced. So there we go. We got some arts, some smartphone stuff here. Okay, first of all, let's real briefly. The Precure guy, welcome. How y'all doing? The Sonic the Nathan, welcome. This may lead into what is most important right now, as far as characters that we may or may not be seeing in the upcoming Sonic Anniversary title. Let's see which characters got precedence of the 21 selected. Okay, so we got Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, the mainstays, the OGs, alright? Classic era and modern era. Moving down, we have Shadow, Silver, Blaze, Rouge. Okay, we're kind of going down as far as like importance. Maybe not as far as popularity, but as far as importance in the series goes. So I'm glad Silver made the cut. Shadow's in there. Rouge, Blaze, good picks. Alright. Will we see Zavik in here? That's the question. What do you think, chat? Alright. Omega. Cream. Oh my god, Cream got a mention. That's something. Nani? Excuse me? What are you doing here? Is that Yak? That's Yacker. Or just a general Wisp. Okay, so we got Wisp in there. And Big the Cat. Big the Cat will always be a mainstay. He is our joke and also beloved unofficial mascot of the Sonic series. Okay, so the Wisp getting a mention is interesting. I wouldn't think of the Wisp as an actual character, but the Sega seems to really want to make these things a mainstay in the Sonic games. I kind of disagree with it. I kind of think they should have went away after Colors, but to each their own. That's my own personal opinion. Going down further, we see Super Sonic. Alright, fair enough. Eggman, Metal Sonic, Orbot, and Cubot. Okay. This is not confirming or, deconfirming anything, but what I'm thinking is, which characters show up in these might have a higher chance of being recognized than whatever the next Sonic title might be. We're seeing Sonic Team's, or Sega's hierarchy of importance on characters here. If you don't see them here, they're probably not that highly known. Will we see Sticks? Maybe. Let's see. Alright, Team Chaotix all get one banner. They don't get their own separate. That's fair. Babylon Rogues, we got Jet, Wave, and Storm. The Chow, a Sonic Head, a Life Box, and a Chaos Emerald. Okay. Fine. Sega Star, welcome to the stream. Okay, so better not see Classic Sonic. Yeah, he's not here. I mean, there he is, right there. There's the Classic Sonic Head box, done in a modern style. So, okay, so different selection of characters. I was expecting maybe a full representation. Maybe having Sticks as the boom rep or something like that. We're missing, yeah, no Zavik, as someone in chat just said. Shadow was here, said there's no Zavik. How about that? You think they did that on purpose? You think they would have known? My favorite character, the one-up box. Yeah, no Deadly Six recognition. The Wisp got over the Deadly Six. Alright, interesting to say the least. But this leads me to believe. Okay, let's check real quick. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He died in Lost World? No, not really. He's still kicking. Still alive and kicking. Big the Cat is indeed a meme, yes. Again, not to read too hard into this, but I was just seeing which characters were going to get the first recognition slot. So, if we had a Sonic fighting game, these would probably be the picks. No Tangle and Whisper icons? That's true too, Sega Star. No Tangle and Whisper. Not that I expected them to be here, but that would have been awesome if we could have got 3D renders of them. I wonder if Sonic Team officially recognizes Tangle and Whisper as official characters. They sold merchandise of them. I have the Tangle and Whisper pins on my hat, so... Excalibur Sonic said, no Infinite. That's true too! What the hell? Infinite has been completely dropped. No, not even a offhand mention in Team Sonic Racing. No Infinite here either. Are they scared to use Infinite? Do they think he was a mistake? Do they think the fans hate him? Yet they continue to push Zavik. It's a strange thing. He's like the latest character, and they haven't even shown him at all. No promotional artwork or nothing. Tikal too? Yeah, no Tikal either. Not that I expected that. No Chaos. Hey, Scatterbrain Pete, how you doing? Infinite's freaking dead. We don't even know if he's dead. He just disappeared. But back on topic here. So, news every 20... So, I'm wondering if that means we might get an actual Sonic game in 2020. Or if this is just like them building up for, what, every month until the end of this year? Till the big announcement of the 2021 Sonic game, the 30th anniversary game. I'm hoping the anniversary game doesn't wind up being like a Generations type deal again. I feel with every decade of Sonic, we kind of do something, we kind of reboot it a soft reboot. Like the first decade was the classic era, second decade was adventure, experimental era, third decade was definitely the boost generation era. So, what's the fourth? Wait, did I count that right? Yeah, what's the next gen gonna be? What's the new era gonna be? No custom original character? Indeed. I wish Sonic Forces could have given us a true final boss if Infinite fully merged the entity of Phantom Ruby himself. Yeah, it's extremely weird that they didn't show Infinite at all. I'm not even sure if they showed Infinite, would it be him with the mask or without, because they didn't even have him without the mask in the game, really. But yeah, as this news article even states, we saw they've been doing a lot of stuff with Sonic lately, trying to keep him in the public eye for a little bit, releasing little musical tracks that you've probably seen. With the last one was the Sonic 2 Game Gear Master System remix done by T-Lopes and Jun Suno. So that was interesting. No Sonic Mania stuff. Yeah, I know, right? Ruckus said we better have more playable characters. That's what. We could possibly go back to the multiple playable character era again. That'd be awesome. Jin said we're doing the Knuckles Chaotix thing again. Oh, I see what you're talking about, Jin. What with the whole carrying the ring thing? This? So you think behind Sonic is a logo that extends further where there's another Sonic character attached by like a weird magic rubber band between the two rings? That'd be awesome. Possibly. Yeah, I'm not sure. But this is... Okay. The fact that they're hyping this up makes me feel like they are confident in whatever it is they're working on. So I'm gonna start with the good, and then I'll kind of go into my concerns for this. The good. I think the fact that they're ready to celebrate Sonic 2020 by doing some sort of announcement every month shows me that maybe, just maybe, they've taken the good feedback that the Sonic fans have been giving, you know, and not just the overly toxic ones, and they're gonna try to maybe hopefully build on what they've been told. And again, fan feedback is good and all, but I really hope they kind of do what they want to do. Otherwise, we might wind up with another Shadow the Hedgehog on our hands, where they listen to the fans too much and we wind up getting something on the opposite spectrum, something that we really didn't need, but the fans wanted it. God dang it. Expo said, did you see the stupid Sonic Rings leak? Yeah. Everybody's trying to get a Sonic leak. Sonic games never leak. No one cares enough to leak them. There's absolutely no reason a Sonic game would leak this early. If they try to bury Zavik, frick them. I'm keeping him alive. It's funny, right? How the public opinion has turned on Zavik over time. We've become so... It's like a what's that term? Stockholm Syndrome. We've been abused by all the Zavik plays so much we've ironically come to love the character now. Sonic Team should ignore the Sonic fans sometimes. Not all the time, just enough that they can just kind of listen to like, hey, we like this thing, maybe do less of this thing, and just take that into consideration. Don't necessarily do that, just at least listen and take it into consideration, right? For me personally, hopes for the 2021 game. I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this, but I honestly hope they drop the boost formula. I feel we've had enough of the boost formula for now. I think, how many games was it? We had it in, first came in Unleashed, right? Technically speaking, Rush started the boost formula, but as far as modern 3D Sonic games go, I want to say Unleashed, no, wait. It was Colors, what? No, was Unleashed or Colors first? Oh my god, I forgot the release order. I think Unleashed was first, and then Colors. Okay, so we had Unleashed. Okay, someone said Unleashed. Oh, Jin said Unleashed. So Unleashed, Colors, Lost World was not a boost game, but it was something completely different. Generations, and Forces. That's 4 boost games of only 3 were good. Actually, you know what? The boost games were all fine except for Forces. Forces was just kind of meh. So, let's count them. We've had technically 4 classic games. Sonic 1, 2, 3. I'm including N Knuckles in that. Sonic CD, those are 4 of the mainline Sonic classic titles. Then we go to Adventure Series. So we have Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, 2 adventure game styles. If you want to count 06 in there, I won't really knock you for that. Then we kind of went into the experimental phase. Your Heroes, your Shadow the Hedgehogs, your storybook series and stuff like that. Things that completely went off the rails. And then we got into the boost formula, which is 4 games. So right now, I kind of feel like it's time to change up the formula once more. And hopefully stick with it and improve it on every sequel after that. Sonic Advance 2 kind of laid the groundwork for boost. I could kind of agree with that. But when I think of boost formula, normally I think of like a controlled boost. Like Advance 2 was like you build up enough speed, then you just kind of hit the boost style. Rush is kind of like you hit the button and you boost, you go, right? I'm trying to think. I honestly, right now, I do not envy Sonic Team's position as far as where they have put themselves. Like, it's damn near, I'm thinking it's damn near impossible for them to come up with something new that's going to please the Sonic fans, because so many Sonic fans have gotten so many different style of game. No, like, I can ask the chat right now, what is Sonic to you? What kind of Sonic gameplay do you prefer? I'm betting 1/3 of you are gonna say I like the 2D stuff. I'm betting another third of you are gonna say I like the adventure stuff. Someone's gonna say I like the heroes weird, you know, experimental style, and I'm sure a lot of you are gonna say like I like the boost style. Something that works. Like, if I told you right now, we're gonna get a new Sonic game in a certain style, which style would you like? Which is your preferred Sonic style, chat? Sonic the Nathan said he likes the boost one, because I was brought up with Unleashed. See what I mean? Jin said Sonic Adventure 2. I read SA2 as Adventure 2, not Advance 2. Ruckus said gameplay for me is Adventure 1 style. There you go. Appaloosa said boost. So there you go. See what I mean? It's almost impossible to narrow down what the actual Sonic 3D formula is, because there is none. It's changed up almost every few years, that no matter what time you started in the Sonic fandom, you got a different style Sonic. Sonic Nathan said, I do like the 2D games as well. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. We're not strictly saying you have to stick with one, but in general, people tend to like one particular style. So I have no idea how they're going to approach this anniversary title, lest they decide they want to do everything, right? Where they combine all of them together, which I don't think they want to do. I'm thinking they're probably going to want to avoid doing another Generation style game after the feedback they got from Forces. That being said, with this anniversary title, I'm hoping that it's not going to be another excuse me, what's the word I'm looking for here? Another game in which they kind of compile everything together and it's like another Generations game. For me, honestly, I think one of my major issues right now of how the Sonic franchise, the IP, is being handled right now is the adherence to the anniversary title, I feel that within itself is almost its own problem. Because honestly, it feels like of all the gaming franchises, does anybody know of any other gaming franchises that do like the anniversary thing? Like, oh, it's the 30th anniversary of this game series. Here's a game to, you know, commemorate this. I feel with Sonic, it's not really deserved. And that's weird saying that. Not deserved, but I feel, okay, not deserved, but earned. I feel it's not earned. Like, to celebrate every 5 years a new Sonic game, or the Sonic franchise, and especially in its current state where the Sonic fandom is kind of in a lull after Forces, we're kind of just feeling like, most of us are anyway. And here we are going, here's the 30th anniversary, you guys ready for the next title? It's like, Kirby and Donkey Kong, Bomberman, Castlevania, Contra, Street Fighter. Okay, fair enough. I guess there's a line. But here's the difference between those games and the Sonic franchise, the Sonic games thus far. Sonic games have not been consistent enough in quality where I feel like they've earned the right to do the anniversary title. Like, they can't really get most of us excited with the thought of an anniversary title because we're still unsure of where the Sonic game is going to go, where the next Sonic game is going to go. We're in a current state of unease. With a Mario or Kirby or Donkey Kong game, generally you can be like, oh, I kind of can predict where the next game is gonna go. I can generally nail down what the next game may be. But Sonic, I don't know what the heck the next game could be. Is it gonna be a Mania 2? We doing Boost again? What are we doing? Sonic, they say, here's the 57th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog. Now he's in the wheelchair because we sucked him dry. Oh boy, that's not great. But yeah, as far as predictions are concerned, I would... Iizuka himself said a few years ago he didn't want to do another adventure-style game because he feels that would be going back, or something like that. That might have been a poor translation. Let's look that up real quick. See what Iizuka had to say on that. Sonic Adventure... Never mind, apparently he had a recent interview right here. Sonic Team's Takashi Iizuka wants to remake Sonic Adventure. So this is the opposite of what he said a while ago. arguably one of the standout Sonic games of 1998's Dreamcast release, Sonic Adventure that was the first mainline outing to feature 3D visuals and went on to become the best-selling title on that system. In a recent interview with Retro Gamer about the Dreamcast classic, Sonic team head Takashi Iizuka mentioned how this particular entry was still unique and said how he would like to recreate or create a remake of it. Quote, "It was the first high-speed 3D action game that also featured a scenario highlighted with 6 different stories. The A-Live Chow, 6 unique different styles of gameplay. It is a unique game offering even 20 years after its release. At the time, it also wasn't a solitary software release. It was a title to bring people to the Dreamcast, and we were given the budget to make something to showcase the hardware. However, it was the very first 3D game that we worked on, and looking at it now, I can see the rough edges it has, which really makes me want to remake it again." So, if Iizuka was given his way, considering if Sega would let this man do what he wants, if he even means what he said there, Adventure Remake could be around the corner for us. Maybe, just maybe, this is the most optimal way I think they could satisfy all the Sonic fans at once. And that sounded wrong, but bear with me, chat. Listen, what if they decided to hire Evening Star to do a Sonic Mania 2, completely all new levels, nothing retreaded, no old classic stages brought back, all new original 2D Sonic title for the classic fans, alright? Then we get our remake for the adventure fans. We get a Sonic Adventure remake for the adventure fans, so they can finally be sated and shut up for a little bit. Then we get the new anniversary 2021 Sonic title, whatever that may be. We don't know what it is at this moment. At the time of this recording, don't know what it is, but that'll be something else. Then, to tie it in between each of those releases, I tweeted about this a while ago, but I thought about this long and hard. A spin-off title, your Sonic Riders, your Sonic the Fighters, something to sate the Sonic fans, to wet our whistles while we wait for the next title. Something hopefully like an All-Stars Racing or whatever have you, something that is not a mainline Sonic game, but something that can hold us over in the meantime. And then also, there was that rumor of the Sonic show, the Sonic cartoon, whatever it is that's being worked on, some sort of animated feature. It could have been also the Sonic shorts that have been aired on YouTube. Maybe those are what they were talking about. But it sounded like they might have been doing something. Maybe. Another show? That would be awesome too. Sonic Shuffle 2. Oh god. I don't know about that. Sega Star said, Iizuka could have been saying he wants to remake it when in fact they already had started. True. Again, Sonic Team got a lot bigger after they got merged with the other Sega division. So, maybe they could split into teams and have one team working on the Adventure remake, have another team working on a new game, and hire another, and just kind of, what's what I'm looking for here? Give it to another studio for like a spin-off title, like a Dimps for Sonic Advance, or Traveler's Tales, like they said, like Scatterbrain Pete said, for like a, I don't know, Lego Sonic or something. All-Stars Racing Transformed Remaster. Why not just a new sequel? See, I don't want a remaster for an All-Stars Racing game. What I'd want is a new game with like double the roster. That would be the best for me. I wish for a third storybook game that wasn't finished. It was going to be set in Greek mythology. Outsourced, thank you, Pete. Yes, so outsource like the spin-off title to something, to another studio for a spin-off title. I don't know, guys. Shoot, after looking at this, I suppose with more teases as we get further into the year, with every new tease coming out on the 20th of every year, or month rather, every month, I guess we'll kind of piece together what we can and see what we can figure out. At this current point in time, no idea where they're going. It just seems like innocent kind of promotional material where they just kind of, hey, look, guys. Hey, we're talking Sonic right now. Get that Smash Castlevania remixes out of here. Go back to the music stuff. Here we go. There we go. We're not gonna see a racing game for years again. I was thinking the same thing, Jen. After Team Sonic Racing, it's like, are they And here's another thing. I feel Sonic Team tends to overcorrect as well on some things when it comes to like feedback from the fans. I'm hoping, here we go! I feel like if they got any feedback from Team Sonic Racing, I'm hoping what they gained from that wasn't that we don't want us all, you know, an all Sonic cast racing game. I want them to take away from that when you're releasing a racing game like that, especially in comparison to, like, say, your Crash Team Racing, which they probably didn't know while they were developing that at the same time. I think they outsourced that to Sumo anyway, but I hope that what they took away from that is you definitely need to invest more budget and more marketing into it, and not that, hey, people really didn't care for an all Sonic racing game. Because if that's what they took from that, that's going to be really sad. We might not see another Sonic racing game in a while. What else? Like, if they overcorrect on that matter, that's gonna make me super upset. Doesn't help that Team Sonic Race, during Team Sonic Race, Sumo is constantly looking for help. Yeah, that's true too. Also, Jin, while Sumo was working on Team Sonic Racing, they were also working on Crackdown 3, I believe, at the same time. So, probably didn't have a lot of people working on that game. Yeah, I know, right? Obviously, looking at Crackdown 3, I don't think that time was well spent. Didn't expect to see you live. Thank you, gamer. It's good to see you too. Yeah, right now we're just talking about the 2020 initiative for Sonic at the moment. But Sonic, they say Sonic's VA actually replaced now. At this current point in time, for those that don't know, Knuckles and Blaze's voice actor, I believe they are both married in real life. Hopefully I got the two right. I believe it's Blaze's voice actor, Knuckles' voice actor. Got married in real life, had a kid, and so they didn't return in Team Sonic Racing to voice Knuckles and Blaze respectively. They had two people who kind of did sound-alike roles for them. I'm not sure if they're going to be replaced outright, but the reason they didn't return was because they wanted to spend time at home raising their kid, which is fine. Travis Willingham and Laura Bailey. Yep, there you go. I think they might have been temporary. Not that they were bad, that the replacements were bad. I liked the replacement for Blaze. She sounded on point. Replacement for Knuckles didn't sound that great, but I believe that's because the voice directors told them to try to make him sound like Travis, which I don't know if he could pull that off that well. What about Silver? Silver, I don't know. I have no idea about Silver. What's going on with his voice actor? I kind of got used to his voice in Team Sonic Racing. At first, I was like, "That's weird sounding," but I'm used to it now. He's fine. Hey, Crystal, welcome to the stream. How you doing? No, we're not talking about Sonic shipping. We're talking about the actual voice actors. As of now, who's voicing? Like, actually, have we had a new voice actor for Cream yet? Has she been voiced at all in the new game since the 4 Kids voice actors? I don't recall. Yes, she has. Yes, she wasn't voiced in Generations. That's what it was. It's the last time I think she ever spoke in a game. But yeah. That's Silver. Every time I watch the anime. What was I talking about? Right, the overcorrection. Like, I guess we'll find out how badly they overcorrected when we get the next game. If Infinite does not show up at all, or is not even referenced or named in the next game, that would be an overcorrection. I feel they got the feedback on Infinite and they were like, oh, this character is not popular, take him out completely. He's not even allowed to be in the IDW comics as it is right now. And I like Infinite, so I'm hoping that's not the case. Infinite imploded? But that's the thing. If we watch that cutscene right now, and I'm going to try to pull that up as I talk, it doesn't look like he died. Alright, let's see. Let's take a look-see. You're going to hear my voice because I'm pulling up my own playthrough of the game. Let's see, where is the Infinite one? I think this is the one. Right here. Is this the one with the cutscene in it? I'm trying to look for the cutscene where Infinite goes bye-bye. It's the one before this. Okay, found it. Yeah, Infinite just kind of it just kind of buzzes off for a little bit. Okay, so I found it. Whoops. Okay. Looking at this cutscene right now. Let me just do this real quick. Oh, this is the good song right now. I love this one. Tune in. All right. So look at this. You're gonna hear my voice because this is my own playthrough. There's my character. Fun fact, my character actually guest starred in the what was it? Sonic Forces in a Nutshell in how many minutes video. That Roger normally posts. He's in there for like a couple of seconds, but let's see where we can find that cutscene. Here's the end of Infinite right here. Right here. It's Wolfie the football player. Oh, Shion. Didn't see you either. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, play. All right, let's pause the music real quick. All right, let's take a look. Okay, so who is Infinite? Does it even matter, or is he too an illusion?
I cannot be defeated.
Wrong, loser. The things that can't be defeated are heart, soul, and the bonds of friendship.
Because the writing in these games really need a kickstart. Oh boy. Man, like, it's been so long since I've played Sonic Forces, I've actually forgotten the dialogue in the game. Okay, wow. Look, and I thought Sonic Heroes was cheesy, but at least Sonic Heroes was leaning into the cheese. Alright, let's continue. Because we're Sonic Heroes.
No, wait. I can still fight.
And that's it. That's it. He gets sucked off into somewhere, and we never see him. He's never mentioned again. Never. Ever seen again. Does that look like a death to you guys? Because if I looked at the Sonic Lost World, where the last boss you fight, I think is Zavik, he falls into lava. Like, that's an outright death scene, but he continues to persist after those games. By the way, there's a line here I just realized. Hang on, what did Sonic say to him? Besides the whole friendship deal. What did he say?
Defeated.
Wrong, loser. The things that can't be defeated are heart, soul, and the bonds of friendship.
Because we're Sonic Heroes. 3 things you and your... Okay, I misread that. For a minute, I thought he was talking about something else. Alright, okay. He was sent to the Shadow Realm. Maybe got dragged into the Jewel, but that's the thing. It's like, it's never explained, and it doesn't look like anything's really happening to him. He's just kind of phasing in and out. Is it the gem becoming unstable and he just disappears, or... Why does he get sucked? Why does he get sucked? Why'd that happen? Where'd he go? What even is that? I don't know. Anyway, point being, back to the music. Let's hit that music again. Yeah, there's too many questions left unanswered in this dang game, honestly. And I feel that's what the problem with that game was. Everything was told to us, but not actually shown. And the times it was shown to us, nothing's ever really explained or given context to why things are happening. They just kind of happen. Oh wait, before we do that, hang on, I want to look at one more thing if I can find it. I want to take one more look at this because this has been trending on Twitter lately. If you guys have been paying attention to Sonic Twitter, this has been trending. Jin, you know what I'm talking about. He said, "Oh no."
Exactly.
All right, here we go. Look at this. The war scene.
Alright, the Imperial Tower.
The glorious fight. Are y'all ready? Let's take a look at this.
This is all about, shall we? Oh yeah, look at this.
I like old me too. Oh yeah, I remember I edited this with cartoon sound effects.
This seems so strange. It's no use!
It just seems so silly. I added the sound effects.
How do you know which one is the real one?
I forgot I did that. Okay. Oh man. Alright, but yeah, if we take a look at this, just wow, man. Wow. I get that this is all in-game footage, but like, it's bad when the cinematography from like Sonic, the direction, the cutscene direction in Sonic Adventure 2 is better than that. And that was using in-game engine stuff too. Just something about this just everything about it is so flaccid. It's like, what the... Oh man, the shadow push is my favorite part. I'm sorry, I just gotta hang on. We'll go through this frame by frame real quick. We're gonna go through this frame by frame. Alright, let's see. Move my mouse cursor real quick. Alright, so yeah, Shadow's just kinda doing what he does there. There's so many things wrong. The model's not even moving. Look at this Zavik model. It gets pushed. Literally pushed. That's bad. It looks so bad. Thank you for the bit donations, by the way, gal. High quality animations. This is the power of the Hedgehog engine 2. Wow. Quite a quality and drop from this. All right, let's see what did she? Oh no. Well, okay. Crystal, this isn't even fair. This isn't even fair. This is pre-rendered, first of all, but secondly, how many years before Forces was this? This is when they had budget. Look at what... Okay, we're all gonna take a look at this together. Let's all sit here and enjoy and watch together the magnificence that is the Unleashed opening. This is beautiful.
Chaos!
Chaos! Look at this, look at this. The Sonic movie for the Sonic movie. Hang on, I'm gonna shut up. Listen to the music and everything. It's so perfect. This is hype. Woo! This still makes me happy to look at. Speed blitzing mother freaker. Psych! Woo! Flip them out. God, I love this.
Are you little?
Everything about it. Look at all the bullets, like, damn.
Huh?
And like, oh my god, he's animated so beautifully too. But it looks really
Getting away!
Now that's amazing. Still, I don't think a Sonic opening has ever come close to this quality. It's amazing. Should mention also. So for those that don't know, this is done by Sega's own animation studio, in-house, Marza. If you've, look at this. Taking out all of his fleet and his forces in space. It's beautiful. The guys behind the recent Lupin the Third movie that you've probably seen are the same people who animated this. Oh, Ruckus, glad you asked. They're the same people who did... I'll show you guys in just a second. Just want to admire this a little longer.
Sonic! I'm sorry. Really, look.
The music,
easy on
the
me.
acting,
I'll turn
everything.
over a new leaf, I swear. Just give me a chance.
Well, this is new.
Oh, I love Jason
Showing
Griffin
remorse,
Vess's voice.
Eggman? If you played nice, I wouldn't have to break all your toys.
Gotcha.
I always like Jason's voice as Sonic,
What?
and I feel this is him at his best right here. And apparently he was sick during this. Like, his throat was all messed up during this. So all those screams and everything he does to the werehog was probably murder on him. Even the way he like animates when he turns into the werehog looks great. There's the screen grab right there.
Oh, I've waited a long time for this.
And again, wait, hang on. Also, chat, quick question. This is a quiz for everybody. How many times has the Sonic planet been blown up? How many times has it been broken into pieces? Guess the amount of times. 3? Not a bad guess. Let's count them. So, technically for counting, the Advance games. Advance 3, he broke the planet up. Unleashed. I want to say there's one more. List the games. Oh, no, just the games. Just the games. Not the actual comics. Because the comics, that's something else. Even the pores on his damn head. The moon included? We'll include the moon. So that's 3. Lost World. Lost World, the planet got sucked. Worlds have blown apart at least 3 times. Whoa. 3 or 4 times, give or take. There's probably a spin-off game we're all forgetting. Look at this transformation, though. Not the Mickey Mouse gloves. Don't worry, they grow back. Don't worry, guys, they come back. Wrapped in black, wrapped in black.
Success! A brilliant success! It's just as the Gaia manuscripts foretold.
I like that Eggman completely no
The entity
sells.
that was sealed within the
That
planet
Sonic
has
just
awakened.
transformed into a wolf
Now
before
we
him.
just
Like,
need to
literally
harness
doesn't
its
even
power.
mind.
Eggman Land will finally come to be.
You've really gone and done it this time, Eggman.
Ah, Sonic, that's a good look for you. Festive.
Festive.
So long, friend.
And right there. At that moment, he knew he effed up. Title drop. I love it. That right there is how you do an opening to a freaking game. You know what? I will give credit where credit is due, though. Can you watch the CGI Dark Guy transformation? Hang on, hang on.